start with the Venn diagram. Example A. From this now, we want to bring it. Now, let's start with the first one, which is A. All S are P. First of all, you have to draw your circle. This is your X and this is your P. This S is subject and this P. For example, all S are P. What you needed here is to shade what? The X. Shade all the X. That is what it signifies there. All S are P. Coming to these two, which also say no X are P. It's just like you are saying all S are not P. So it overlaps. It overlaps each other, which is here is the subject, here is the predicate, which is the S and P. So it overlaps. This is where we shade. Now coming to this, some S are P. Some S are P. Yeah, like I was trying to say, when we say some are P, it means there exists at least one thing that is in both X and P. So we need what? X to identify it. Remember, this shaded region signifies that there's nothing at all. So we use X to denote that there's at least something that what is both in X and P. Then coming to this one, we say X, some S are not P. Some S are not P. What it means is that there is something like there's something that exists only in what? X, but not in what? P. So it's supposed to be in what? X. Remember, here is X and here is the P. It's supposed to what? Be in what? X. Now move to what? If you understand this now, I don't think moving to the syllogism part, that is the syllogism parts for it as a means of testing the validity of syllogism through Venn diagram, it won't be a problem. Before that, let's proceed, I'll just give out just two methods you can able to understand it first. Okay, let me just go with the first one. The first one states, okay, the first one for the syllogism, used for testing validity of syllogism through Venn diagram. That is what I want to do now. So the next thing you have to do, okay, let us do this now. This is syllogism part. We identify here as 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, here 5, here 6, here 7, and here is 8. So what here is trying to say, one, that there's something that, let's take something that belongs to what? Remember, here is the subject, here is the predicate, and here is the middle term. So this one signifies that there is something that is only X. This number one says that there is something that is in what? X cycle. Do you see it now? So these 2 here signify that there is something that is in both X and P. Do you see it now? The number 3 here signify something belongs to only P cycle. Likewise, the P cycle, which is the predicate. Likewise, this 4 here is saying that it belongs to what? The subject and the middle term, which is S and M cycle. Do you see it now? Coming to this number 6 too, it means it belongs to what? The predicate and middle, which is the PM cycle. Coming to this number 7 again, it just states only M cycle. Then this number 5, it means all of them is included. Do you see it now? All of them is what? Included. So let me give another one again.